This video covers the submission policy for all courses in the English department. All deadlines are set for 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. If you live in a different time zone, be sure to plan accordingly. For instance, if you live in the Pacific time zone, assignments will be due at 8:59 p.m. local time. While it may seem that you have less time to complete an assignment, please note that since assignments open at 12 a.m., you actually get to access them at 9 p.m. local time the day before. All students, regardless of time zone, have exactly the same number of hours to complete the activities. You may submit work at any time after the assignment opens on Monday. Once it is about 2 hours before the deadline, FSO and Turnitin may start to get bogged down and there could be delays with your submission. Try to get your work in before this danger point. The sooner you submit your work, the sooner you'll get feedback from your instructor as we grade in the order we receive the work. Once the deadline has passed, your instructor will still accept late submissions. There will, however, be a 5-point reduction of your professionalism grade per calendar day that the assignment is late. After 72 hours, you must contact your instructor about your late submission. If you're submitting work to an outside source, such as McGraw-Hill Connect or Turnitin.com, as long as you have turned in your work to that platform by the deadline, you will not lose points for not marking them complete on FSO. Your grade on FSO may appear as a 0 until your instructor has a chance to manually update your grade. With Turnitin, this may mean that you will not have an updated grade until your instructor has been able to give you feedback. When it comes to McGraw-Hill Connect, you have 3 graded assignments in the textbook. When you log into your instructor's section for the term, it should look something like this. Check the corner to see what term you're signed up for. Right beneath that, you should see your instructor's name. It is very important to check both of these things, especially if you have taken ENC 1101 before at Full Sail. This way, we know that you're doing work in a section that your instructor will be able to access. If you find yourself having technical difficulties, first contact FSO support, then contact your instructor. Be sure to describe in detail what the problem is and what you've already tried to resolve it. This will help us help you. If you are getting any errors, please take a screenshot of the error so that we can see what you're seeing. In the middle of the McGraw-Hill page, you will notice that there are 3 Learn Smart Achieve modules. They are all grouped together in one folder. There is a module for week 1, week 2, and week 4. Beneath the modules are the list of required readings. When you click on one of the weeks, it will open up and you will see all of the readings that your instructor has assigned for that week. When you look on the left-hand side of the McGraw-Hill page, you want to make sure that you are in the current class. If you are not in a current class, you need to make sure you log out. Do so by clicking on Log Out and following the instructions, the link in your instructor's registration details PDF on the McGraw-Hill registration activity. It is very important that you have logged out of any window in which you might have had McGraw-Hill Connect open. When you successfully register for the section on Turnitin.com, it should look something like this. When you submit your work, please note that there are multiple steps to the process. You must title your submission and attach it before you click Upload. Once you click Upload, you will see a window as it processes your submission. When this window has completed, you are not done submitting. it will take you to a confirmation page where you must confirm that this is what you are intending to submit. You will notice there is a thumbnail on the right-hand side of the screen, so you can visually confirm this is the assignment you wish to submit. If it's not, you can cancel and go back and find the correct assignment. When you're sure this is the correct assignment, click Confirm. After you have confirmed, you will see a screen that says, "Congratulations, your submission is complete." You can take a screenshot of this screen if you like, but you will also receive a digital receipt in your email. Please note that instructors grade work in the order it is submitted. It may take up to 4 business days for you to receive your grade and feedback, depending on how many assignments your instructor is completing and when you submitted your assignment. It is always a good idea to check your feedback before submitting the next assignment. Remember, the comments given to you by your instructor are tips for how to earn an A on the next assignment. If you have any questions, you may always request additional feedback. You may need to ask for clarification on comments or grade distribution. You may also wish to redo an assignment for additional feedback. Please keep in mind that this does not mean you will earn a new grade on the assignment unless your instructor has indicated otherwise. Your instructor will respond to these inquiries after they have graded submissions from your classmates in the grading queue. If you need additional feedback, or even if you just want another set of eyes on your work, we always recommend that you request an appointment with the Writing Center. Not only can they give you additional feedback on assignments, but they can help you understand the process of moving toward the next written assignment in the course. Appointments often fill up quickly, so it's a good idea to request an appointment early in the week if you think you want to meet with a Writing Center consultant. If you have attempted the course before, you may be able to reuse some of your old work. You must send your instructor all previous submissions, screenshots or downloads of previous instructor comments. In order to find the instructor comments, you will need to go into their section, the old section of Turnitin.com, and turn on Grading and Similarity in the menu. After you've done this, you can click on the download button and be sure to download the current view. Finally, please also send a link, an active link, to the ad you are continuing to use. You may not be able to reuse your old work if you cannot meet all 3 of these criteria. If you do meet the criteria, you must still revise, not just edit, your previous submissions. Take a look at the feedback provided by your previous instructor before submitting your work to your new instructor. You must also meet below a similarity index percentage for each assignment. For steps 1 and 2, it must be below a 70% match. Please note that these assignments may be quite different from what you submitted previously, as this version of the course uses a different worksheet. For steps 3 and 5, your assignment must be less than a 50% match to your previous attempt at the course. A strong revision will also be more than 30% different from the first version submitted in step 3. Use the feedback from your previous instructor, your current instructor, and your classmates. Failure to follow the guidelines for resubmitting old work may result in a Level 3 violation of academic integrity. As you can see from this screen capture of the Academic Honesty Severity OOPS matrix, The first two bullets under Level 3 are submitting work turned in for a different course without prior approval from the instructor for this course, and reusing work from a previous attempt at this course without meeting the requirement to apply the previous instructor's feedback. A Level 3 violation results in a 0 for professionalism and a 0 for the assignment. This may make it mathematically impossible for you to pass the course. For more information on how to maintain your academic integrity while completing coursework, please review the OOPS Matrix document found in the Professionalism activity on FSO, and ask your instructor if you have any questions.